Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today, now with the final review of Mould King 720S 13145 is the model number to 3247. Great pieces are waiting for us, and when we assemble them correctly, we have this hyper sports car from the company McLaren. This is not an official set. Mould King has no license. Okay, this is it's a long car. The 1x8 cars are always a little bit too big for my turntable. Okay, this Mould King did it again, like Britney Spears, but they stole the design. The original design is from Chapelle. You have 3 links in the video description. One goes to this great set from your World of Building Blocks, where you can buy the set with the Mould King instructions. The other link is to the Europe Bricks side of Chapelle, where you can buy the original instructions. Please buy them. They cost $23. But the designer had a lot of work with the set. This is an incredible good set, but this is a lot of work to assemble. So please give the man credit and some money. Okay. The assembly of this car was a pleasure. Chapelle's design is great. You build a big blade, the ground of the chassis, and then you're clicking in all the other parts. And at the end you have this lovely McLaren 720S. One of, I believe, most famous sports car and a real beast on the circuit. Because this is not a Porsche. This is a real beast with a lot of power. Okay. Product quality. There are 2 little mistakes in the instructions, but they are not a real problem, because you go from one step to the other and then there's one piece more than on the step before. So click it in and everything is alright. The instructions are good, typical Mould King instructions. They can be a little bit bigger, but no problem. You have all the angles from the connectors, you have the length of the lift arms and the axles and so on. You have red arrows, you have a red frame around the new part, so no problem at all. But we have here 9 building steps. The problem is when you open one and you are half through one, you are missing some rubber bands and some 15 length lift arms. The problem is in the packaging, at least in my version, the rubber bands are in a bag in bag 3 and the lift arms are in another bag in bag 5. So take your bag 1 and then go to the bag 2 by 9 and go look for bags without a number. And all the bags without a number you take to the side, open them and use them with building step 1, 2, 3, 4. You use them overall. The pieces, I had 4 missing pieces. Perhaps when you buy it you have all the pieces. I missed the 2 half with lift arms. They have no pin axle, they have 2 axles. I missed 4 of them. The rest is there. The quality of the stickers is okay. I don't use 4 stickers. They say PREF instead of Pirelli. They are on this and on the other side, and I believe they are here and on the other side. I didn't use them because PF looks stupid. This here looks okay, because the whole side only white. Perhaps for me it's too much black and white, so this little application of red through the stickers is absolutely okay. What I love about this design is that there are nearly no pins in colored outside, no blue pins here. Okay, here a tan one and here's a blue one and there, but overall not so much colored pins in the set. That's absolutely great. We have a hand of God steering here. And the steering wheel turns with it, so that's great. We have the wing doors, they open perfectly and close perfectly. And we got a movable back spoiler here, the air brake, to give more weight to the rear. That are the functions. And we have a gear selection. We have forward, neutral and backward. And in neutral the cylinders don't work. In forward or backward the cylinders are working, so that's great. You can buy power functions from Mould King for the set, but I won't consider that. Because in my opinion, these over 3,000 pieces Technic cars, they are too heavy. In my opinion, they are too heavy, and they don't, oh, I did it wrong here, man. It must be this way. So, okay. In my opinion, the over 3,000 parts in Technic are too much, too heavy for the cars. They make no sense to drive. They are too slow. The 2000 1x10 cars, they are great in Technic, but the 1x8 over 3,000 piece, I don't like them to drive. For me, they are display models, and this is a great display model. There's only one thing I don't really like, but okay, the original car has the big holes here, the gaps. There are gaps in the original car, but they are not so big. They are a little bit smaller, but it is what it is. The stickers are good, I told you. The design is great. This is really one of the best models I have ever assembled. Ever. It's such a fun. The third link in the description is to the channel here of Chapelle. So I show you. This is the under construction. And here you see how much steering we have, not too much. And this is the suspension. It's about 1/2 centimeter. It's a very, very hard suspension. Oh, it's a hyper sports car with 720 PS, horsepower. Sorry, you say HP, not PS. We in German say PS. You say HP. Okay, this car has 720 horsepower, so that's a beast, an absolutely beast of a car. I showed you a lot of pictures of the original in the instructions, so you can compare and decide, does Chapelle did a good job or did he not a good job? I believe he did a really, really, really good job. Oh, here is another gimmick. We can flip this open here, and there's a navigation system underneath and a big screen, like most cars now have a 10-inch tablet or something where you can read the power you have and how much Newton meter and everything the display shows. But the joke is you have to put it in this position, and then as a driver you see nothing. That's funny. But you know, you crashed into the tree or the wall with 300 kilometers or 200 miles per hour. You know it because you see it here. That's nice. You know how fast your car was when you died. Perhaps that's a useful information when you go to hell or to heaven. Okay. I don't know what more to say. The qualities of the rims and the tires is good, very good. No problem. They don't smell. They are not too hard and not too soft. So really everything on this car is great. Everything is great. I love it. I absolutely love it. It was really a pleasure to build. But in the instructions, when you're building this here, you build this. make the sticker on this, on the sticker on. That's stupid. Assemble the whole hood here, or the bonnet, and then sticker it. Then you have them in line. Okay? Okay. So, this was it. When you have any questions, write me them in the comments or send me an email. I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Have a good time, have a nice week. Next Mould King model that is on the way, I'm already assembling it, is the Empire over Jeddah. An absolutely masterpiece set. Okay, have a good time. Bye bye.